Hey everybody, this is Joe from Super Console Bros, and it's literally about, I think, a little more than 5 minutes, but I've never done one of these, but now that I've actually got fraps, I'm actually gonna be capturing my live reaction to the final Smash Brothers Direct. Apparently my friend Noah here, who he calls him that on Steam, is keeping his eyes on Twitter. 'Cause I got a feeling I'm gonna go nuts. I've got a feeling that the two remaining character slots. I mean, there was a leak, quote unquote, that showed Paper Mario and Wolf, but I'm guessing we're gonna get the first and second place characters in the ballot. Because Cloud obviously fills one of those slots. But sorry that I gotta make you guys wait, but I'll probably edit this waiting out. I just thought I'd get fraps ready, because the video's gonna start in about 5 minutes. 4 freaking minutes. I'm not like a fanboy, it's just, but like a lot of people, everybody's been waiting for the frickin' this broadcast. But other things I'm actually really excited about is, while we're on the topic of, like, announcements, Combat Pack 2 for MKX looks friggin' sweet. I don't know about everybody else, but I actually don't mind Leatherface being a guest character. I thought it was kind of interesting, and I'm a bit shocked people are mad. I think Leatherface is an interesting character that could fit into the game, despite maybe not having any movies coming up, even though I'm not even much a horror movie fan, but we've got Alien versus Predator in a fighting game. That's going to be fucking epic. Then we've got Boraicho, so it's going to be pretty fun to fight as a drunk nuts bastard, and the Triborg is an interesting thing with Smoke, Cyrax, and Sector. I wonder if they're going to be implemented into their three fighting styles. I actually don't own MKX just yet, but it was one of the things I asked for Christmas, so maybe I'll get it. I don't know. But I'm excited for Shakedown Hawaii, Uncharted 4. There's a lot of things I'm pretty excited about. Come on, 3 minutes. Why can't this 3 minutes go a little faster? Excuse me. 2 minutes left, 2 minutes left, 2 fracking minutes left. Huh. I wonder what it talks about on the internet. Actually, no, I'm not going to look it up. Just because I don't want to get any info spoiled or whatever. I'm really excited for Cloud. I mean, I haven't even messed with Final Fantasy VII, but he's definitely going to be an interesting character, and hopefully he gets released today. Now, if you guys are curious, just real quick, even though this is the final video, I think we'll probably get the last bits of DLC maybe a few months or a few weeks after this announcement is brought up. Meaning, I don't think they're gonna, if they reveal any more extra characters or arenas, they're not gonna release it in one friggin', bold move, quote unquote. Oh boy, here we go.
This way!
What?
Big
Fire
brother?
Emblem? The frig is
He's
this?
my brother!
I'm guessing this is Fire Emblem?
We're your family.
What is this? What is this? What is this?
I'm so sorry, everyone. I feel like I have no choice but to...
I'm guessing this is Fire Emblem. What? Who's joining?
Join Smash!
What character is this? What? Who the heck is this? I don't even know who Corrin
What are you
is.
doing?
Yeah!
Corrin!
Sorry, big brother.
Whoa.
I've made my decision.
I don't even know who this is. But
How could you?
it looks
Giving
interesting.
up on us and battling completely unknown opponents.
I don't even
They
know.
look tough. Not a problem for my big brother.
This looks like an interesting player, like a flame sword or like an elemental fighter. I mean, we've got Roy, but
The Yato blade is taking on a form I've never seen.
whoa,
Ooh, that looks painful.
whoa, that's like a fucking
He's using
mini
Dragon Fang.
chainsaw. Whoa, he changes
Power of the
forms.
first dragon.
Wow,
A dragon?
He's really mastered it, hasn't he?
Dragon.
Expect?
Oh wow, I don't even know who this. I'm
Are
assuming.
those warriors of the Outrealms? Not to worry.
Yeah, this is like a Fire Emblem character, I assume. But wow, what an unexpected character. I haven't finished Fire Emblem Awakening. I'm not even done with it. But wow, what?
Leave some for me.
What, this is like it's like
Big brother's
freaking
now big sister.
a Fire Emblem Ivy,
Even better.
like freaking a blade morphing. What the frick? Hopefully this isn't a clone.
I've decided.
Ooh.
My path is to take on the legendary heroes of Smash.
I don't know where this character's from, but wow. Sorry that it's a little blurry, but it's a little... there's not much I could do. Let's see. Maybe the... Ooh, Pac-Man. Oh, that's funny.
I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, the director of Super Smash Bros. Thank you for waiting. This will be the last video presentation of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. I hope you'll enjoy this finale. The main character from Fire Emblem Fates, Corrin, will be joining the fight.
Whoa. Oh, so he's from the new one.
As we developed new fighters, we thought to include someone from this upcoming game. That's how we decided to begin production on
title?
Corrin.
That's a bit of a shocker.
It's been a while since the new Fire Emblem title launched in Japan, but we're now just a couple months away from launching it in the rest of the world.
Huh,
So
we've
you'll get a
essentially-
chance to
it's
become
kinda like
familiar with Corrin before you play the game.
It's kind of like an extra...
As with Wii Fit Trainer and Robin, you can choose to
Kinda
play
like
as a male or
how they've
female
had
version
arenas
of
of
Corrin.
unreleased
Both
games like
perform
before
exactly the
Woolly
same,
World came
so
out,
it's all up to
but it's a
personal
character.
preference. You may
Interesting.
notice the sword in Corrin's hand. It's the final form of the weapon Yato,
This
called
isn't even my
Omega
final
Yato.
form.
However, that is not his primary way of fighting. Korin has the blood of a dragon in his veins, and this lets him transform.
What is this?
This
What is
ability allows him to pull off
What is this,
attacks
frickin'
that no
Sway
other fighter
from,
can.
Soul Calibur 5?
He's capable of changing entirely into a dragon, but some of his moves transform only some parts of his body.
This is
His
definitely gonna
side
be
smash
interesting.
attack has tremendous reach. The tip of this attack is especially powerful, so consider how far you are from your opponent when
Whoa.
you use it. When using
Wow.
back air attacks, Korin briefly sprouts wings. He moves forward when his wings appear, which may just give you the extra boost you need when recovering. After activating a dragon attack, his head changes in appearance.
Wow, that's
Korin's
interesting.
standard special can be charged up by pressing and holding the B button, the Dragon Fang shot. If you land it, your opponent will be paralyzed for a
Okay,
bit.
so it's like Zero Suit's
After
paralyzing.
firing, the transformed hand can also bite a nearby opponent.
Okay, so you have to be close enough.
This follow-up attack
It's like
can
timing.
also be charged by holding the
Placement,
D
like
button.
Pac-Man's melon.
This combo deals a lot of damage and can really launch a foe. Korin's side special is a jump followed by a low thrust to the side, the Dragon Lunge. But this is not just a simple thrust. If you can stick your weapon in the ground successfully, you can remain hanging where you are. You can even pin your foe in place with this move.
Whoa, that seems a little overpowered, doesn't it?
After pinning them, you can use a front kick, back kick, jump, or cancel.
Okay, so this is
Pin your
kind
opponent,
of like
then
Ryu's
decide what to
Focus
do
Punch,
based on the situation.
except a little more complex, I guess.
The up special puts Korin's wings to work. Dragon Ascent. At full wingspan, Korin has a wide attack range. You can control the angle for a wider attack too. Use it
Okay,
wisely.
so the recovery is kind of like a weapon. if you're on the
Korin's
ground.
down special attack is Counter Surge. It's a counter move familiar to fans of the Fire Emblem fighters. One big difference is a visual one, the dragon transformation.
It
Look
looks
carefully
interesting, but-
and you can see that the opponent's attack doesn't reach you. Other differences include being able to launch opponents upward and attack left and right equally.
But
Korin's final smash is
counter, I mean, what do
Torrential
you
Roar.
expect?
You can pull in several nearby opponents with a whirl of water and then finish them off all at once.
Oh wow, so it's like a whirlpool. It's the raging whirlpool.
There is no exclusive stage for this new fighter. What about new music then, you say? Yes, if you purchase Korin for the Wii U version, you can get 2 additional music tracks for free. The first one is the Fire Emblem Fates theme song, Lost in Thoughts All Alone. It includes vocals.
It's kind of a pity that
The other
Fire
is a
Emblem Fates
remix
is only
version of
having,
the same
you know,
song we played in the new
Shin
Challenger
Megami
video earlier.
elements, but not actually
Both
characters
songs
or
will be added
combined
to the
stories,
existing
at least
Fire
from what
Emblem
I've heard.
stages,
It only has,
so you can adjust the odds of
only
them
has,
playing My Music. In the Nintendo 3DS version, as a special bonus, we added
only
trophies of
has,
Ryoma and Xander from
it only-
Fire Emblem Fates.
It only has.
They are the eldest brothers from the Hoshido and Nor kingdoms, respectively.
It only has.
Korin's new
Fire
Challenger
Emblem
illustration
characters or
was
story.
created by Yusuke Kozaki,
Not a-
who is taking care of character designs for Fire Emblem Fates.
Not the.
This is his second
Persona
Challenger
story
illustration.
characters.
His first was for Robin. Please check it out on the official website.
Basically, we don't get any, Persona actual game or story elements
We're
besides.
targeting a February 2016 release for Korin.
Besides the elements.
We will
from
announce the
actual
exact
game.
date later on the official website.
You get the point. Ooh, Cloud. Come on, be out
From the
today.
Final Fantasy series, Cloud Strife will soon join the battle. Adding this character seemed all but impossible, but we made it happen. We have a lot of requests for Final Fantasy characters to join Smash Brothers,
What do you think?
but of all
What
of
do you
them,
expect?
Cloud has been requested the most.
What do you think? What do you
Cloud will
expect?
be available to download as a Super Smash Bros. Fighter soon. I have some information to share about him as well.
I'm guessing probably tomorrow. or
As usual,
whatever.
Cloud deftly handles a Buster Sword as big as his body, but we've weaved in some unique moves and elements too. His side smash will unleash a high-speed 3-hit chain attack. Watch his sword move at lightning speed. The sound effect that plays when he hits is inspired by the original game.
Oh, kind of like Reed.
And the 2 types of costumes include the original from Final Fantasy VII and one from Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. The Advent Children costume has a version with the sleeve covering the geostigma on his left arm and a version without. Such detail.
I mean, that's interesting, but yeah, we already knew that this
An
is probably going to
especially
make him
unique
overpowered
feature
or
to this
banned.
fighter is his limit break. A limit gauge will fill up as you receive damage or attack opponents.
Kind of like Little Mac.
It's similar to Little Mac's KO gauge,
I just
but
brought
it
that up.
isn't normally visible. However, you can charge up the limit gauge with Cloud's down special attack while checking in on this meter.
Okay, so you could basically quickly press
When the
down
gauge
B
is
to
maxed
check
out, his limit break will be activated. This will surround Cloud in a blue aura, slightly increasing his stats. And, for one use only, each of his special attacks will be replaced with limit break versions. Cloud's standard special is Blade Beam. This is a wave bullet that moves along the ground and it has a wide attack range. You can use it in the air as well, but it's more powerful on the ground. The limit
Seems like a
break
really cool
version of
character.
this special attack leads to a combo hit and a stronger launch. His side special is Cross Slash. It's Cloud's specialized sword move. By pressing the button 3 times when hitting an opponent, you can complete the Japanese word Kyo. It has high attack power, but if
that
the
means.
opponent uses their shield, it will create an opening for them to attack just before you finish the combo. Be careful.
Okay, so maybe
In
some-
addition to the damage, the limit break version has more launch power.
Duh, I mean, what do you expect?
The up special is Climb Hazard. Strike the opponent, ascend, then press the button again
really
to fall
climb.
and strike at high speed. When recovering, make sure not to press the button
Oy.
a second time. The limit break version climbs much higher. The extra height is especially useful when recovering rather than attacking.
Oh, darn.
Sometimes you'll want to save the limit break for later, but get launched before you can actually use it. Often you end up having no choice but to use limit break to recover. The down special is Limit Charge. With this move, you can manually charge the limit gauge. However, when the limit gauge is fully charged, the down special becomes a completely different move called Finishing Touch.
Add the finishing touch to the recipe.
This move only causes 1% damage, but its launch power is extremely strong. Fighters who've accumulated a certain amount of damage better watch out. And of course, his final smash is Omni Slash. Perform a special combo attack on the opponent, then crush them completely with this move. Cloud had to have this move, am I right?
Duh. I mean, I haven't even messed with Final Fantasy VII. Midgar.
Here's the new stage, Midgar. It's a location you'll recognize from early on in Final Fantasy VII. Both the Mako reactor and the Shinra building can be seen here. It definitely has that cyberpunk feel.
I don't know
Here,
if I'd call it
summon
cyberpunk.
materia will appear, and the fighter who acquires it will be able to use summons. Most of these summoned monsters will do something that changes the terrain, rather than directly
Kinda
attacking
like a-
players.
Oh, it's so like an item.
Ifrit.
It's Ifrit.
Ifrit creates an inferno that moves the terrain itself. When you touch the fire, you will be damaged. Stay alert and use strategic elements of the stage to your advantage. Ramu. Ramu manipulates
I might not
floating
have messed
terrain
with
by
Final
attacking
Fantasy,
with
but
lightning.
I know it's usually
You can
pronounced
pass through
different.
platforms that are charged with electricity, but you'll take damage. Only the fighter who summoned him will remain unharmed.
Kind of like a Pokemon.
Odin. Odin can cut the stage in half with a single slice. You can avoid this attack, but if you don't, expect to be instantly KO'd.
Oy. This is why I'll keep it
The
flat.
split in the stage is a good place to perform a meteor smash. Make sure you don't get caught in the middle when the stage comes back together. Leviathan. Leviathan floods the stage with water, which flows from right to left. The difference between Midgar and other stages with rapid currents is that if you're swept away by water, the fighter who summoned Leviathan will get points. Bahamut Zero. From high above, Bahamut Zero fires a devastating attack. It's an area of effect attack, and the flare will continue for a while, so the fighter who summoned him should try to force opponents into the blast. Whoever collected the summon materia will get a point for any fighters launched to their doom by summons. Try to get as much summon materia as you can.
I wonder what'll go down if it's stuck.
We created Cloud and the Midgar stage for the Nintendo 3DS version as well. Of course, you can summon in that version too.
Kind of being Captain Obvious here.
Cloud's new challenger artwork was created by Tetsuya Nomura himself. I really appreciate that Mr. Nomura, who did the original design, also created the illustrations this time.
Oh, that looks like a cool
It's really
design
rare
of
to see
art.
Nintendo characters in this style, and it's groundbreaking that a fight between Link and Cloud has been officially drawn. Cloud will become available for purchase within hours of
later
this
today.
presentation. Once distribution has begun, you may experience some wait times due to high server demand.
What do
Please
you
bear with
expect?
us.
People are going to go after this like
The
freaking
price
drugs.
for Cloud and the Midgar stage is shown here.
The amiibo of Cloud's going to
I
just
hope you'll
go
enjoy
like
playing as
crazy.
Cloud, who miraculously joined the fight from Final Fantasy. At the same time as Cloud, we will release a Chocobo hat for Mii fighters. You can
The
use it
Chocobo
to
thing's
dress up
kinda
your
cute.
Mii fighter.
It'd be cool to have a pet Chocobo.
And thanks to our relationship with Square Enix, we will release another Mii fighter costume.
Why can't we just get Geno as a character? I already know that's Mario RPG. Just buy the rights to Geno! That's like a rubbing on the
From
wound.
Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, we're adding
That's
a
like
Geno
rubbing on the
Mii fighter
wound.
outfit.
I know
Like
it's
the
like
Mii
two
gunner,
characters, but
Geno shoots from a gun on his arm,
Geno
so it's a natural fit.
needs more attention, I guess.
Since this is our last presentation, here are the final Mii fighter costumes.
Not too big on Mii Fighter costumes, but they're interesting. They're okay little, I guess, trinkets. Geno. What else? Probably some other Final Fantasy characters. Chocobo. Okay, so that's just generic, but it looks cool. Huh? Oh! Again, actually that character I think was once a planned character. Ashley! That's kind of funny. I'm guessing that's a Namco game? Never heard of it. Oh boy. Okay, will people stop demanding Tails? I mean, Tails wouldn't be a bad choice, but I'm... I got a weird feeling people are just gonna keep asking for Knuckles and Tails after this. Not that it's a bad thing, but wow, I just see everybody go nuts about it. I wonder if that'll increase the heat or decrease it. Looks like cool outfits, though. Not majorly excited, but wow, we can have the three Sonic characters, I guess, fighting each other. I wonder what else we got.
By the way, Mii fighters we showed in the past sometimes look like they have similar faces to the original characters in the intro videos and screenshots.
Yeah, I
On
knew
the
about
official
this, the
website,
QR codes.
we have QR code patterns for some of these characters.
Yeah, I already know that.
If you download the Mii
that's
characters through these,
known
you
far
can quickly
before this
create pretty
announcement.
solid look-alike fighters. So please use them if you're interested.
It's nice to have those, I guess, if anyone wants to get, I guess, pinpoint with customs.
It's been almost 1 year since we started creating additional downloadable fighters. However, this is finally the climax. Here's our last fighter announcement trailer. Please take a look at the final new challenger in Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Is it the ballot? Is it the ballot? Is this like a Kid Icarus character? I'm guessing.
Woohoo! 2 down!
Don't get careless, Pit. A challenger approaches.
Huh?
Oh, another angel. Must have missed one.
Bayonetta? Holy crap! Bayonetta joined Smash Brothers? Are you kidding me? Holy crap! I never thought Bayonetta would join the game.
Who is that, Lady Palutena?
It's an Umbra Witch.
What?
They were extinct.
Bayonetta?
Cheeky. Especially coming from an endangered species.
We've got a game character from an M-rated game. I mean, I
Watch
get it,
out
we
for
got
her bullet
Snake,
eyes.
but
She uses 4 guns.
I never even thought they'd allow a gun character.
I like it when you play hard to get.
Oh, that's fucking badass. Bayonetta.
Wow, they're huge!
Her Wicked Weaves attack summoned the
Oh,
limbs
that's
of
fucking
demons.
awesome. Bayonetta.
Gotcha.
Oh, that amiibo's gonna go nuts. Bayonetta and Cloud.
The time!
Oh,
It's witch
wow.
time. Witches can control time itself.
That is fucking awesome. I'm not even done with Bayonetta 1, but wow, this is just... Kirby looks
If you
funny.
need to learn how to talk to a lady, ask your mother.
This is fucking... This is nuts. Wow. I bet the guys who treated DMC like crap are starting to really... Oh, cool! There's a clock tower stage from
Don't tell
Bayonetta
me
1.
you're done already.
She's so tough! Don't be such a wimp.
Time for the best part. Smashing!
What is this, an execute?
That's Gamora.
Is this
She
an
can also
execution?
summon huge demons.
Enough talk, goddess. Don't mess with a witch.
That's pretty nuts.
The Umbra Witch who hunts angels, Bayonetta. She's finally joining the battle. We've been asking for your opinion on the Super Smash
She
Bros.
won the
Fighter
ballot?
ballot, and Bayonetta was the #1 choice in Europe. In North America, she was among the top 5.
Huh, so that's how they...
This ranking includes even fighters from previous games in the series. Among the negotiable and realizable characters, Bayonetta was the overall #1 choice worldwide.
Wow, that was unexpected.
In Super Smash Bros., Bayonetta is a fighter with many characteristics based on the original games.
Oh, that's
The more you
fucking
learn to
nuts.
control her, the more you can feel that she moves like the character in the original games.
Oh, that's fucking nuts.
First of all, she is a combo fighter, and
Oh,
not just
wow.
weak attacks. Even her strong side attacks.
I never thought I'd
front
be able
air
to talk
attacks,
about
and
how,
so on
oh, who do
can
you
land
use in
multiple
Smash
hits.
Brothers? I use Bayonetta.
However, her combos
I mean,
are
I
a bit
get it
slow to
that,
start.
you know, she was like a
This is
character
also
a lot of people
similar to
wanted,
the original games.
but I actually never
Each
thought
special
she'd join
move
the
can
fight.
strike multiple times, so you should be able to perform some
And she
very
uses her
elegant
pistols?
aerial
I
combo
don't know,
attacks.
I didn't think Nintendo would allow
Bayonetta
that.
style.
Wow.
After an attack, press and hold the button to continue attacking with her guns.
Okay, so they made it kind of
This
laserish.
is programmed into almost all of Bayonetta's moves, so you can fire even in the middle of combo attacks.
That's fucking
However,
nuts.
the shots themselves won't slow enemies down, so you have to watch out for counterattacks.
I'm just keeping quiet so no one gets
Bayonetta
along,
is
by the
equipped
way.
with 4 guns,
My
one
parents,
on each of her
when they
hands and
scream-
feet,
when they hear
so
me
she can
scream
shoot
about a
whether she's
reaction, they're
punching
like,
or kicking.
Are you okay? I
It's
don't know why they
possible to
misinterpret.
inflict additional damage to opponents at a distance, or steal points by hitting a fighter who's about to be knocked off the stage.
Oh, wow.
The guns from Bayonetta 2 are called Love is Blue, and the guns from the original Bayonetta are called Scarborough Fair. All 4 guns in each set have different names. Here's her Wicked Weaves. For this attack, she uses her hair as a conduit to summon the limbs of the infernal demon Madama Butterfly. It's her smash attack, and it's huge by any measure.
I wonder if they had
When
to up
used
the
at the edge of a
rating for
stage,
this.
her
I'm
down
not
smash
making a
attack
joke
is
either. Like, some
massively
people were thinking
effective.
she was a bit too provocative. Not making a joke either.
This is
But wow.
Bayonetta's signature move, Witch Time. It reacts to the opponent's move
Whoa.
in a flash and slows down time. This is her down special attack, and it's activated like a counterattack.
How many
While your
characters
opponent
have
is
freaking
moving
counters?
slowly, strike back. We can't make the entire game slow down every time she uses Witch Time, so instead, it only slows down the opponent you're countering.
Interesting.
The length of slowdown time is determined by several factors. The higher the opponent's accumulated damage, the longer the effect. But if you use it repeatedly, its effect will be shorter.
So Meta Knight's gonna
When
feel
Witch
right
Time
at
is
home?
triggered late, Bat Within will be activated instead, reducing damage dealt by your opponent.
She seems a bit
Bat
overpowered.
Within protects Bayonetta even when her dodge move
She
is about
does
to
seem like a
fail.
cool character, though.
Many of her signature visual effects appear as well, adding a bit of flashiness to brawls. When she lands, butterflies appear. When she's
Oh, wow.
damaged, roses fall. And aerial jumps show off her butterfly wings. During jumps and gunshots, unique magic circle effects turn up too.
What's next?
And
Dante
in the Wii U
in the
version,
next game?
Bayonetta's shadow is in the shape of Madama Butterfly. Also, there's an extremely long taunt. You can cancel it in the middle too, so you can dance if you want to.
So what-
Bayonetta has two costumes. There's the blue costume from Bayonetta 2, featuring
So,
her shorter hair,
the Rule
and
34
the
is
Witch
just
with
gonna
no
go nuts on
memories
this, and I'm
costume
not even
from the
being
original
perverted about
Bayonetta.
it.
There's also a color variation inspired by Jean.
Oh, that's cool. Villain colors, basically.
Bayonetta's standard special is Bullet Climax. She can shoot with her hands or her feet. The guns always shoot slightly upward, but you can fire continuously.
I'm gonna wreck it. Wow, that alone
Also,
actually seems
if you
pretty
press and
overpowered.
hold the button, this
Definitely
attack
could
will
counter
charge up.
Villager's annoying balloon.
If used on the ground, her side special is Heel Slide. By holding the
She
button,
seems like a
you
powerhouse
can add
and a
a
combo
kick at the
character,
end.
though.
This way, you can make a combo as well.
Oh wow, that's just nuts.
However, if you use it in the air, her side special is Afterburner Kick
So
instead.
like Ryu, it changes.
This is the
depending
first
on
time
when or where
ever
you
that
do
the
things.
name of the move changes
Well, not
depending
exactly,
on
but
where you use it.
Kind of
If you
reminds
hit
me
your
of how
opponent
Ryu
in
has
the air
alternate
with
moves.
Afterburner Kick, you
Except
can then
Bayonetta's
strike
more
with
based on
another
where
one.
she is in the
Also,
arena.
if you use the Afterburner Kick after pressing down, then you can angle it diagonally downward. Let's just say, if you often use Ryu's traditional Hadoken command, it should be easy to do. This can also be used as a starting point of a combo. Her up special is called
Mario,
Witch
Sonic,
Twist.
Mega Man, Pac-Man.
This special attack
Ryu,
takes you
Cloud,
skyward,
Bayonetta
but you can
in
move
one video
immediately
game.
after you've activated it, and you can use it once again mid-jump.
Ay, ay, ay.
If you keep holding the button, you can shoot too. Try holding the button to rack up more damage. When recovering, use Witch Twist, then jump, and Witch Twist again on top of that.
Okay, that
You
just
can
seems
even
like a
add
really
in airborne
overpowered
combos
recovery.
and an
She's probably gonna
afterburner
get
kick
banned.
after using Witch Twist too.
She'll probably get nerfed. but
However,
either
the more
way,
moves you add,
she
the
looks
larger
cool.
the opening you'll leave when you
But
finally
I know
land.
we had
so
Snake,
be
but I
careful.
figured the only reason he was put in was Kojima asked.
Fierce combos like this are more than possible. If you're on the receiving end, try to fend them off.
She seems like she can just.
Her
wow.
final smash is Infernal Climax. The way this move activates is also very unique. First, Witch Time goes into effect and the entire screen slows down. The climax gauge will be displayed, which means it's time to damage opponents to fill up the
Also,
gauge.
just like the actual game.
When the climax gauge is full, you'll summon the infernal demon Gamora, who will lunge
that's
for
nuts.
any opponents you attack while maxing out the gauge. Once Gamora has finished chewing, if the opponent's accumulated damage is over 100%, they'll be finished immediately, so it
That's
works
nuts.
like a danger zone. You can also throw in multiple opponents at once, so please try it out.
Oh, the clock tower. Yeah, that's
There's
what I thought.
also a Bayonetta stage, Umbra Clock Tower.
I
We've
wonder what
recreated
music we're
this
gonna get.
extremely memorable and iconic
Yeah, from the
opening
beginning
scene
of
from the
Bayonetta
original
1.
Bayonetta, the Falling Clock Tower. Basically, it's a flat platform, but moving platforms run right next to it just to mix things up. If you want to win, utilize the terrain well.
It's probably again
In the
I'm
middle of
probably
a
only
match,
gonna mess with them
once you
flat.
enter the alternate world, Purgatorio, you'll see an army of angels, and once you pass it, you won't see them anymore. Angels like Inspired and Fortitudo have guest appearances as well. For the Wii U version, we picked some memorable songs from both the original and Bayonetta 2. There are also songs arranged specifically for Super Smash Bros. We hope you enjoy them.
Oh, cool. Mixes.
In addition to Bayonetta, we created Jean, Rodin, and Cereza trophies as well. If you purchase and download Bayonetta in Super Smash Bros., you'll get them all.
Okay, well, I didn't know.
Bayonetta's new challenger illustration was created by Bayonetta development team member Eiji Funahashi. It's an impressive work showcasing the fight between light and dark, so take some time to soak in all the details on the official website.
Oh, wow, that's nuts.
Bayonetta's inclusion is another dream come true type of situation. We'll need a little more time, so please be patient until she is released. Just like Corrin, we're targeting a February 2016 release for Bayonetta and the Umbra Clock Tower stage. Once it's finalized, we will announce the exact release date on the official website. And now we have some news about Amiibo. Amiibo of Ryu, Roy, and Rob, with his Famicom colors, will be released on March 18th, 2016.
Oh, yeah, my
Please
wallet's
stay
crying.
tuned for retailer and pre-order information. And we can also confirm Amiibo production for the three fighters that we covered today: Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta. Each of them will have Amiibo figures.
Oh, that
Their
Bayonetta
release
one and the
dates
Cloud
are
one
still
aren't
to
gonna
be
tough
determined.
to find.
Please wait for further information.
Corrin, too. I could just feel it.
Each of the newly announced fighters, Corrin, Cloud, and Bayonetta, have specific characteristics and skills. Their battle styles are all unique as well, so we hope you enjoy playing as them and fighting against them. It's been over a year since we finished development of the original game. We've continued to develop new fighters
For the
and
first live
stages,
reaction
and
that I
it's
did,
created
this
a huge
is
volume
definitely
of content.
this is definitely a
The
packed
total number
one.
of fighters is 58. Counting the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U versions together, the total number of stages is 84.
Wow,
and
so
counting
about
the male and
60
female
characters.
versions together, the total number of Mii fighter costumes is 99. There are 97 hats. The total number of trophies is 743 for Wii U and 707 for Nintendo 3DS. The total number of music tracks, such as stage music, is 507, victory jingles and the like aside. I believe these are record high numbers for a competitive action game. In terms of sales, it's certainly best to create downloadable content while developing the original game, then release them close to the game's launch. But for this specific title, we created downloadable content from scratch after finishing the original game's development.
Day one.
Each piece of
Avoid the day
content
one
requires
crap.
intense work. Without your support, we couldn't have made it. Thank you so much.
Oh, this is just nuts.
In Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, a variety of fighters have appeared, making possible certain matchups we never would have imagined. We hope all of these characters will continue to make great appearances in many titles to come. I greatly appreciate the developers of each game featured and the fans.
Well, I guess to fit Bayonetta's
And with
reveal,
that, I thank you.
this was a very climactic kind of ending. Wow. That was just... Wow. That's just fucking nuts. Wow, what a video. Cloud comes out today. 2 more characters coming out next year. Fucking Bayonetta joins the game and was the ballot winner. I thought it was Shantae the Genie Hero, half Genie Hero, but I'm not disappointed either way. Who would have guessed characters like Bayonetta, Cloud and Ryu? Of all the guest characters in the game, I never expected all 3 of those characters to be in one game. That's ridiculous. Wow, that was fucking wonderful. I don't know what to. I don't even know how to react. further with that. But anyway, this has been Super Console Bros. I hope everybody enjoyed that as much as I did, and look forward to more live reactions with not just Nintendo games, but PS4 games, Xbox One games, and probably reviews and rants on my computer, because it'll be better than recording on my phone. Alright, bye.